This is not a video about making bread. I am simply making bread. I am in the process of making bread, which is something I do on Fridays or Saturdays, and make it during the afternoon, and then let it proof overnight, and then make it in the morning. Although if you'd like to watch a video of me making bread, it won't be a video with me in a proper kitchen and all of the measurements. It would just be a video of me manipulating bread. But let me know in the comments, I guess. Anyway, this is about so it's about apologies, and it's something I've been thinking about lately. I'm somebody who apologizes a lot and easily. I apologize a lot because I make a lot of mistakes, tons of mistakes, and I apologize for them. I mean, I attribute just about every single bad thing that's ever happened to me. I am responsible for every single bad thing that's ever happened, and I accept that. But there's the shrapnel of the things that you do, and sometimes you wind up, hurting other people. And so I have always been very comfortable apologizing. I think some people, it's harder for them to apologize. Maybe not harder, but they are less quick to apologize. One thing though is I do think that my apologies are real apologies. They aren't half-baked apologies. Excuse the pun, the bread pun. They are genuine apologies, and I really, really mean them. And I guess the thing I've been thinking about is when you apologize quickly and easily, is the worth of the apology less? So if you're somebody who can apologize 5 times a day, sure, maybe you keep making mistakes. But the point is, by offering up your apologies, does that diminish the quality of them? I don't know. Sometimes, a thing I've noticed recently is that people, sometimes when a person is apologizing to you, it's interesting. An apology sometimes feels like more shame and blame. Occasionally somebody will apologize and they'll say something like, no, you shouldn't be sorry. I'm sorry because I let you upset me. I let you screw that up. Which is sort of like doubling down on, you having done the bad thing. So anyway, I've been thinking a lot about apologies, and I've been thinking about apologies with regards to how I've always approached creativity and creative projects. So I've been, making things my whole life, different kinds of things, music and poems and stories and projects, and I haven't been quick to share it, to sort of put it out there into the world, as it were. I'm hesitant about it because I guess that it's a lack of self-confidence, it's doubt in the quality of it. And again, these are my hang-ups, right? These are the things that I am struggling with as a person. I need to, sort of identify the value in the things that I do. It can't the entire body of a person's work can't just be a work in progress, because at some point you have to let things go, and at some point you do maybe have to share it. The sharing part of it, I don't think it's for recognition. I don't think it's for validation. I think it's that there's a place for it. There's a place for every single thing, every single creation, every person's contribution deserves to be shared, because we aren't great judges of where it actually connects or lands. Music that I love, that I deeply love, may not appear in other people's collections. Even though they might be aware of it, they might be like, I'm never going to own that record. There are films that, critically praised and adored. And, I'll finally get around to sitting down with them. And I'm not going to name names, but I'll sit down with these films and I'll be like, really? Like, that is that's as good as it got, last year, whatever. Anyway, the point is that this ties back to apologies, in that I feel like in some way, by holding back, by not sharing the things that I have done, it's kind of like a pre-apology apology. It's like I don't do it because I'm anticipating having to apologize for it. I'm sorry for wasting your time with that thing that I did. You're right. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth your attention. I'm really sorry. It's like I don't even get to the point where I get to apologize. I'm stopping myself before I get there by not putting it out. And then having said that, why would I ever apologize for it? I mean, okay, maybe if what you create is something that's intentionally supposed to offend people, that's your trip, fair enough. I am not one to judge what is art, what isn't art. Fine. But I don't get a sense that a lot of what I've produced in my life was intentionally offensive. And if it was offensive, or it could be construed as offensive, I apologize, and a person can point it out to me, and I'd be happy to have a discussion. But the point is, there's no reason why it shouldn't be out there. And there's no reason why anything that you create shouldn't be out there. Because it's not necessarily about quality, and that is not a judgment on the quality of what I create, or a judgment on the quality of anything else anyone else creates. It's about quantity. It's about the amount of different things that are out there. I get this feeling that there's this like admirable level of professionalism in so many fields: television, film, music, news, and so many things are done excellently. But I have lately found myself having a hard time connecting to media. I can't finish a film. I can't finish a TV series. There's something about almost like the perfection of things, like how good they are, that leaves you, I don't know, maybe feeling a little bit cold. And you miss the thing that's unexpected, the weird thing, the thing you come across, you walk into some, weird store, and somebody has some kind of, odd wooden and wire, invention. And you think, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. And is it something you need in your life? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The point is that it's the randomness and the difference and the surprise of that stuff that makes me feel like I shouldn't be pre-apologizing by not putting things out. That makes me feel like I should just do absolutely whatever to the best of my ability and share it. Because pre-apologizing for something that you haven't even put out seems pretty pointless. Anyway, like I said, if you have some kind of like ASMR desire to watch me actually manhandle bread for, I don't know, as long as you'll watch, happy to do that. Because I like the way it feels, and I'm happy to share that too. Maybe we'll do like a little bread thing, and I can share the recipe, because it's good bread. I just am never. I promise you, I am never going to do 1 cup of water over here, a bowl of whatever, and it's me making it. I just don't think I can do that. But I can do this. Anyway, thank you for listening.
Greeting cards and piles, summers through to spring. Messages grew short, wouldn't change a thing. Both so hurt, but one of us must stay. I was sure I'd never walk away from you.